Hello everybody, my name is Graham Elwood and you are watching the Political Vigilante. We've been talking a lot about climate change. An area we really haven't focused on is the Amazon rainforest. So what has been happening is the rainforest has been set on fire by apparently their right-wing fascist new president. This is reported by the Sunrise Movement. People are deliberately starting fires in the Amazon rainforest to illegally deforest indigenous land for cattle ranching. So I want to show you what the Sunrise Movement, I got this on their Twitter, and what they're translating here. I'm going to show you the video in a second, from these indigenous people in the Amazon. I hope you can see that.
Olha o que eles fizeram com a nossa reserva. 2 anos que a gente estava lutando para preservar isso aqui e agora vem uns baderneiros e pica fogo na nossa aldeia. Se não bastasse a Vale matar nosso rio, matar os nossos fontes de vida, agora vieram e puseram fogo na nossa reserva. Nós não vamos nos calar. Amanhã nós vamos fechar a pista e queremos a mídia aqui para nos defender.
So she's speaking Portuguese there, and it's pretty disheartening. She's obviously like on the verge of tears because she's watching her. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, it's a reservation. Just give you a quick backdrop, a quick history lesson. When the Portuguese came to Brazil, that's why they speak Portuguese in Brazil rather than Spanish. The Spanish Armada obviously colonized most of Central and South America with the exception of Brazil, which was colonized by the Portuguese. And they have a history, as we do in this country, of colonizing indigenous people's land, taking their land, marginalizing them, and the like. So, and this is the actual, we'll get into the actual full translation. These assholes came in and burned down a reservation. I want all the media here to see this, but the longer is, for 2 years we fought to preserve our reservation, and these assholes came in and burned it down. They are killing our rivers, our sources of life, and now they have set a reserve on fire. Tomorrow we are closing the roads, and I want all the media here to see this. This is happening right now, and this has been happening for weeks. Is the corporate media in America talking about this? No, they are not. No, they are not. Has Rachel Maddow been crying about this for the last 3 years? No, she's been busy wasting all of our time on Russia. The Amazon fires show there can be no Green New Deal without indigenous rights. By safeguarding sovereignty over ancestral lands, which make up a quarter of the Earth's surface, we can reverse deforestation. Green New Deal is our best shot at stabilizing the climate and repairing injustice. This affects me a little bit personally just because I've been to the Amazon numerous times. I had a friend who had a bed and breakfast who lived there in Itacocharia. My ex-wife, who I'm still friends with, is from Manaus, which is the capital of the Amazon. I've spent a lot of time in the Amazon. It is beautiful. It is fantastic. But if you've never been there, it doesn't matter because the Amazon is basically the air filter, the air purifier for the planet. And this sociopath that got into office, because this is going to sound shocker, you abandon working people and workers' rights, and then, right-wing nationalists have risen up all over the world because globalization has eviscerated everything, and the neoliberal globalist agenda has ruined everything. It's ruined everything. So when I listen to people here in America tell me that just get anyone in, just any blue will do for this is how it happens. I'm not that well versed on the specific politics of Brazil, but I will know that Lula was like a populist, president that everybody really loved, and they put him in jail. So get loud about this, share this video, and you can go to amazonwatch.org and you can pledge solidarity with Brazil's resistance. The election of right-wing extremist Jair Bolsonaro, what's his name? Bolsonaro, which is Portuguese for greedy right-wing jackass. Sai fora. If you're Brazilian, sai fora Bolsonaro. You know what that means. I hope you're watching. Your cabinet is watching. A gringo is telling you to piss off. Cala a boca, which means shut your mouth, you right-wing jackass. I don't know how to say that in Portuguese. He has triggered a crisis for indigenous rights, the Amazon rainforest, and our global climate. A spike in violent attacks against indigenous villages has already occurred in the days since the election. Go to amazonwatch.org, that's where that is, and you can sign a petition, and you can get involved and donate and get loud about this. Now, we have, a moron in our White House that doesn't think climate change is real, and this is how stupid people are. How stupid people are. Okay, if you don't think climate change is real, just hit pause right now and then punch yourself in the face 15 times, and that'll help. There you go. Just punch yourself in the face 15 times and tell me how that feels. There you go. No, you got it all figured out. There's no climate change. No, it's not. It's not like oil lobbies have spent tens and hundreds of millions of dollars saying that there's no such thing as climate change. And if you think that, then what you're doing is just repeating the talking points of the oil lobby. Do you feel smart then? Do you feel like just a dumb puppet? You're a dumb pawn if you repeat the talking points of the oil lobby. Well, Graham, climate change is cyclical. Oh, really? Is it cyclical that we have 5 islands of floating garbage? Setting the Amazon on fire, is that cyclical? No, that was done by human beings. So do you understand how without breathable air humans can't live? Do you get that? Or are you too dumb? Again, punch yourself in the face 15 times and look into a mirror and say, I'm a moron, while you punch yourself in the face. I love the oil companies ruining. I'm a pawn of the oil companies. I'm so stupid. I repeat talking points of the ruling class because I'm too dumb to know that there's climate change and it's ruining all of our lives. Just do that for me over and over and over again. Okay? Not to mention, oil companies did their own research in the 1970s, independent, like internal research, and their research said, oh God, fossil fuels are bringing about climate change. And then they buried those reports and then created non-for-profit fake organizations like the American Petroleum Institute that did fake research, paying scientists, because everyone can be bought and paid for, I guess, unless, you have a soul. Don't forget, if you don't believe in climate change, punch yourself in the face 15 times. It won't hurt. If you don't believe in climate change, when you punch yourself really hard, it won't hurt. Trust me. If it hurts, then that means there's climate change. Try it out. Maybe I'm wrong. And then if you don't have your head firmly up your ass, go to amazonwatch.org and help try to save the planet. Because if you don't, we're done. Does that sound right? Or maybe your face is too sore from punching it. Maybe you punched yourself in the face too much because you're dumb. What's it like being dumb every day of your life? People that don't deny climate change and think the earth is flat, what's it like being stupid every day of your life? There's no climate change. What's that like? What's it like being so stupid? I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a moron. Support the show unless you're a moron. Remember now, punch yourself in the face. If there's no climate change, if climate change is a hoax, your face won't hurt. Okay? If it hurts, then there's climate change. But you got to punch yourself in the face 15 times really hard. Remember. After you've done that, go to patreon.com/Graham Elwood and support the show, or rockfin.com/Graham Elwood, which is a blockchain cryptocurrency platform. And then, again, if you're a moron, do not come to our live shows. There'd be too many smart, intelligent, progressive people there, and your face is going to be all bruised up from punching it because you're that stupid. So people that have a brain, show up. Progressive comedy tour. We're going to Omaha, Sioux Falls, Madison, Minneapolis, and Iowa City. Go to GrahamElwood.com. I will be adding dates. Late September in Moscow. Looks like September 20th. And then maybe the 27th in St. Petersburg. There's not ticket links up for that yet, but there are in Australia. November 14th, we're in Melbourne. November 15th, we're in Adelaide. November 17th, we're in Sydney. And November 22nd, we are in Perth. Tickets are already going for that. It's in November. It's 3 months away, and tickets are already moving for those shows. So you don't want to get sold out there. Go to grahamelwood.com. And remember, if you don't believe in climate change, punch yourself in the face. Thanks for watching.